Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. I've got 3 great clips to share. The first 2 are both short but equally hilarious. We'll go visit Judge Webster along with Judge Gauthier, and then we'll head over to the main event where a defendant calls into his arraignment and it's apparent that he's under the influence. See what happens by watching till the end. I think we have a good chance of seeing him again. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
Take up 23 CR 173 on the record in State of Kansas versus Garrett Joseph Bjork. Please announce appearances.
Here, Your Honor.
Court, the state appears by Jill Gillette, County Attorney.
The defendant, Mr. Bjork, appears in person via Zoom with counsel Christopher Ambrose of Harvest Legal. Judge, we just need to.
Excuse me, which one is he?
He's marked as gay on the Zoom link.
All right, you're saying, counsel?
Just let's go ahead and we've got reports back and everything.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wood. What case are you here on, sir?
Well, good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm here on the George Hush matter. It's a pretrial. Jim Gilbert is the attorney of record.
Okay, and are you for the people or co-counsel?
Yes, I'm with the AG's office, so I'm with the people.
Okay, great. Let me bring in Mr. Hush here. He's on Zoom as well.
And Mr. Gilbert's there already?
Yes, Mr. Gilbert is present in the courtroom.
Okay. Okay, I muted. So yes, I approve that. Whatever you read that, right? I'm talking. Okay, go ahead.
Can we do one hearing at a time, Mr. Wood?
I apologize, Judge. I thought I'd muted.
Okay. Well, even so, let's try to do. Well, you know, I'm going to call another case, and we'll call you back.
Sorry, Judge. No, I'm talking.
All right, let's call Ms. Johnson might be zooming in.
24-1738FY. You're appearing for arraignment purposes this morning. You're appearing with Mr. Hubble, the defense attorney available through the Indigent Defense Council, here to assist you. Mr. Hubble, did you have opportunity to review the allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and the possible maximum penalties with Mr. Baker?
I did, Your Honor. There was some concern about whether what the information I had and what he had was different. So he would like the court to review the complaint with him and advise him of his rights, please.
Yes. So, Mr. Baker, complaint number again, 24-1738FY, alleges count 1, on or about March 15th, 2024, that you did assault, batter, wound, resist, obstruct, oppose, or endanger an officer of the Traverse City Police Department, and that the defendant knew or had reason to know that he was performing his or her duties. It's commonly referred to as resist and obstruct a police officer. It's a felony, and it carries with it a possible maximum penalty of 2 years imprisonment and or $2,000 fines plus court costs. There is a habitual offender notice, 4th offense, so that the court should take notice that the defendant was previously convicted of 3 or more felonies or attempts to commit felonies in that on or about October 13th, 2023, that you were convicted of the offense of assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer in the 13th Circuit Court for Grand Traverse County. Also, on or about August 10th, 2022, that you were convicted of the offense of attempted assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer in the 58th District Court for Ottawa County. And on or about November 4th, 2008, you were convicted of the offense of attempted assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer in the 85th District Court in Manistee. Therefore, the penalty in this case is life if the primary offense has a penalty of 5 years or more. It's 15 years if or less if the primary offense has a penalty under 5 years. Count 2 alleges at the same date and time, March 15, 2024, that you did knowingly make an open or indecent exposure of your person, commonly referred to as indecent exposure. It's a misdemeanor and it carries with it a possible maximum penalty of 1 year imprisonment and or $1,000 fines plus court costs. Count 3 alleges on March 15th, 2024, that you did. You were a disorderly person by being intoxicated in a public place, which was 160 East Front Street, endangering directly the safety of another person or property, or in a manner that caused a public disturbance. Again, it's drunk and disorderly is the common term. It's a misdemeanor and it carries with it a possible maximum penalty of 90 days in jail and or $500 fines plus court costs. Mr. Baker, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say, orally or in writing, can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you could not afford an attorney, the court would appoint one at public expense. You have the right to have the attorney present during all subsequent court proceedings. You have the right to a preliminary examination. In this case, the preliminary examination would be scheduled for May 3rd. 11 a.m. with Judge Stepka. Also, on April 26th, you would have a probable cause conference. Mr. Hubble, is there information that you would like me to know regarding bond?
He will be requesting the appointment of an attorney, Your Honor. I can tell you with respect to bond that he's currently living at a hotel. He has an arrangement with them where he does work for them in exchange for being able to live there. So that's the information that I currently have with respect to Mr. Baker and his circumstances. I was able to reach him by telephone. He may have to update the telephone number because I don't know if that the initial phone number that I had for him didn't ring through. The voicemail wasn't set up. So he may have some additional contact information that he wants to give to the court.
Thank you. So, Mr. Baker, in order to complete a petition for a court-appointed attorney, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand?
I got my phone on my right hand. Does that count?
I'm sorry?
I got my phone on my right hand. Does that count?
Well, can you move the phone to the left hand and raise your right hand, please?
If you assist.
And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Baker? Mr. Baker, are you with us? Mr. Baker?
Okay, I give. What's up?
You swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Okay.
What is your phone number? Mr. Baker?
Yeah.
What is your phone number?
I gave the secretary my phone number when I asked if I got a court, and so that's pretty much solves it. So.
What is your mailing address? Are you working?
What my lawyer said. So.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Pardon me?
Are you working?
What my lawyer said, yeah.
Your lawyer didn't tell me that you were employed. Are you working at a job?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Do you receive any sort of assistance or income?
Yeah, SSA.
Do you own a vehicle?
No, what? Could I? Can I? And could I?
Do you have any money in a checking account or savings account? Any cash on hand?
Not my knowledge, because now I know I have some money that I got get back up being
So I will appoint an attorney for you. Be sure that you're watching for contact from your attorney, and the court will mail you the notice regarding the preliminary examination date and probable cause conference date. So you need to be sure you're checking your mail, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate the fact that you appeared this morning for your arraignment. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt with regard to your bond. I'm going to place you on a $10,000 personal recognizance bond. So it is a PR bond, meaning you don't need to post any money, but it's your promise that you will be at every court appearance and that you will abide by the conditions of the bond. The conditions of the bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, or any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication, that you would provide a list of your current prescriptions to the district court clerk, that you will take and pass daily PBTs proving you are not drinking. You would also submit to discretionary PBTs and discretionary urine screens whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You may not enter a bar, a casino, or any place that serves alcohol by the glass. You will have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. You'll be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case. You may not operate a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance, nor with the presence of any alcohol, any illegal substance, or any controlled substance, even that which might be prescribed to you. The daily PBTs begin immediately. You're welcome to come to the court to pick up the referral regarding those daily PBTs. You'll need to go to New Directions each morning between 6 and 9 a.m.
Your Honor, would he be eligible to get assistance with that, with pretrial services, given the fact that he's has been homeless and doesn't have a lot of resources?
I will also order, Mr. Baker, that you contact pretrial services. And so I'll give you a number for you to call today, or you should come to the court actually to see if they might be able to assist you. But you will need to contact pretrial services today.
Can I interrupt for a second though?
Sure.
Okay. Is there any way that I can get some sleep and have some decent time with myself and do that stuff tomorrow, or do it right now, or later, or whatever?
I'm not sure that I understood your question.
Oh, I was kind of curious if I can propose it. I don't know that word. What is that word?
So, Mr. Baker, are you currently under the influence of any alcohol or any illegal substance?
Yeah.
Do you understand the proceedings that we've just been through?
Yep. And pretty much why we're here.
So you understand you've been arraigned on a felony case?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you know that?
I understand all the concepts. Yeah.
you'll need to check in with pretrial services today before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you have to be on your way to see pretrial services today.
Okay. What time? Before 2 or?
Right,
1:49?
before 2, between now and 2 p.m.
All right. So where's that actually located at again?
It's located at the courthouse. It's 280 Washington Street. It's the Hall of Justice, the new courthouse.
Okay. The one
So you'll
that the district, right?
District Court, yeah.
All right.
So you'll have to be here before 2 p.m.
Okay.
You'll speak with Community Corrections Pretrial Services. And they may be able to assist you with the PBTs.
Okay.
But they can explain to you all of the issues as well. Mr. Hubble? Anything further?
No, thank you for giving him that information about pretrial services. Hopefully that will help facilitate his doing the daily PBTs.
Thank you. Mr. Baker, do you have any questions?
What is that a trick laser? Who was so what? Okay. I understand.
If you fail to come to the court and meet with pretrial services before 2 p.m. today, it will be a violation of the terms and conditions of your bond, and there would be a bench warrant issued for your arrest. So you have to make sure
Okay.
that you're in contact with pretrial services today. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Thank you for your appearance.
All right. Thank you.
You are free to leave this meeting.
You said I can leave, right?
Yes, I did.
All right. Thank you.